Bangladesh. Okay, so let's get to hear from you this morning. Is the situation so bad in Nigeria that you would risk your life for greener pastures? All right, and let's get to hear from you. Drop your comments on Facebook and also on Twitter. Don't forget, a lot of people who do this illegal way actually travel all the way to Libya. From there, try to get on the sea to cross the Mediterranean Sea. So the question is the situation so bad in Nigeria that you would risk your life for green? All right, there. How are you? Good morning.
Okay.
Yes, welcome. What's your name?
You were talking about Nigeria and crossing the Mediterranean to
Yes.
greener pastures.
Yes. What is your name, though?
Okay, my name is James Alagbami.
Okay.
Nigeria is so bad in this country that one can risk his life to just to cross there in the greener pastures. So you don't blame those who go for that. It's so bad. I must not lie to you. They say one will not even have breathe, no work, nothing. And that is granted for God, for that matter. That suffering is good, things come out, no job, nothing. So you will see yourself. You know yourself the problem.
Okay.
So if you are in to make it. No one will do.
All right, thank you. Yes, we hear of stories about how boats capsize and some of them need to be rescued. A lot of them die on the while trying to cross the Mediterranean Sea. Hello there. Good morning.
Good morning, Love Oge.
Yes, how are you
My
today?
name is Wale Atibatele. I'm fine. I'm cool.
All right,
fine.
Wale. Nice to speak with you.
Yeah, you see, the situation is so bad. The situation in a country is bad when people cannot eat good food. Good food, they cannot eat. Good food, they cannot eat. The situation in the country is bad when the environment where people live is terrible. No good roads, no good facilities. That is when the situation of the country is bad. When the country does not provide the two, good food, good environment, and at least light jobs, then when there is no light for the SME, the small, medium, and enterprises to thrive, where a lot of people are into, and you just have only few people in the sector up there managing the lives of people down there with their own business. You buy fuel, you buy oil, you buy generators, and you can't even make your business thrive. You can't even feed yourself. You can't even take your children to good schools, average schools. So that situation is bad when people cannot eat good food, when they don't have a good environment, and when they cannot even do their own business successfully because there's no energy, there's no power for them to be able to make it. So they want to seek something somewhere else. Where they're even going, you don't even know. And you have some other agents that are there always wanting to take advantage of them by telling them, yes, we can help you to Libya. Because if your country is good, you can eat good food, you have a good job for yourself, energy is there for you to at least do your light business and you make money. And the environment is peaceful. You don't need to go to any other place.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's quickly go for Remy Ikechukwu. Says, well, 2 of my cousins have taken the risk and they succeeded. Right now, they're living in Nigeria is also a bigger risk. The government has nothing to offer the citizens, and so it's all about fighting for yourself. Pender Emmy says, well, if you did Niger, is it not worse than crossing the Red Sea? I beg, which one better pass? I'm gonna to cross you. Let's go for this one. Hello. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, okay, good morning.
Yes, welcome.
Yeah, Bode Johnson on the line.
All right, Bode.
Okay, I love this topic this morning.
Nice. Let's hear you, Bode. Carry on. Hello, Bode. Bode, it seems we lost your call. We'll take another one. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, welcome to the show.
Yeah, this is Bayowa from Odobio.
Okay, Bayowa.
Yeah, the situation in the country is so bad that everybody wants to run for his dear life. There is even in our area, hello?
Yes, I'm listening.
In our area, something happened. A man with 4 children had to hang himself because he had no job, he had no anything. If the government is taking the good responsibility of the citizens, I believe the man will not hang himself. Look at people that are according to the insurance fee now. What are they looking for? They are looking for good greener pasture. Where they are going to do, they don't even know. All the government needs to do, the government just needs to see to the citizens so that things will work well for everybody. They need to create good facilities, good jobs so that everybody will. Even somebody that needs money to survive and is not having it, I just said that happens to me. It's like we're slaves in our father's land. That's why they are looking for other places so that we do slaves there. Maybe things can turn around.
All right, then. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, you can call us too on 0700000889. But we would have to hold that for a bit so we can keep you updated with the latest happening outside the arena. Yes, Nasarawa State Governor Umaru Tanko Al-Makura has called for the scrapping of one of the chambers of the National Assembly. Governor Al-Makura, who stated this yesterday at the Governor House Lafia when he received members of the Ahmadu Bello University Alumni Association, led by its national president, Professor Ahmed Tijani Moral, said that there was no need for the combined existence of both the Senate and the House of Representatives. He equally dismissed the clamor for restructuring, which lately has received a groundswell of support and endorsement across the country, saying that the nation what the nation needed was total reorganization of the three arms of government in order to add value to the system. And away from there, acting President Yemi Osibajo has urged African leaders to make commitment not to bequeath to the next generation in the continent burden of wars, poverty, and misery. He noted that the tragic consequences of wars and conflicts on the continent include millions killed and maimed, millions displaced, children out of school, the continent set back for decades economically and socially. He charged the leaders to affirm their readiness to a comprehensive approach in addressing the root causes of violence in countries on the continent, adding that the resolve to end wars and conflicts in Africa remains a collective vote for a future of real growth and development for the continent. And of course, moving on from there, let's let you know that Nigeria is the 19th most attractive economy for investment flowing into the African continent, according to a new report. And the African Investment Index 2016 showed that Nigeria attracted a net foreign direct investment of $3.1 billion in 2015, according to the index. And African investment destinations attracted an overall of FDI of of $13.6 billion, and Botswana was ranked the most attractive economy for investment flowing into the African continent, followed by Morocco, Egypt, South Africa, and Zambia. And away from there, let's let you know that the Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Ibok Etek Ibis, has said that within the next 6 months, over 500 illegal refineries operating at various locations in the creek of the Niger Delta region have been shut down by the Nigerian Navy. Ibis stated this yesterday in Abuja shortly after a closed-door meeting with the managing director of the Nigeria Ports Authority (NPA), Hajiya Hadiza Bala Usman, who came on a courtesy visit, and a naval chief who lauded his men for their commitment to security and safety of the Nigerian maritime domain, said the shutdown of the refineries was more than what was recorded in the past 2 years.
Examining issues that affect sports fans in the larger society. This is Outside the Arena.
Okay, so we're going to go to Facebook right now. This is coming in from Martins Isiofo. It says, well, every Harry and Dick they catch will say he or she is Nigerian. This is a caricature who says, well, for me, it's ridiculous. And here's another one. Is Sissy Mary says, well, are you asking me, aren't we all Nigerians? Aren't we all in this suffering? And this is coming in from Bernard Chukwu. It says, so bad for the victims of the Nigerian situation. Now, this is the most successful black country, but the leaders have taken their resources abroad and invested it there, which makes we the people to risk our life in search of greener pastures. And this is another is coming in from Onya Chinonso Onya says, well, the situation in Nigeria is not bad. It's actually at the worst stage. Nigerians are never known for suicide in the past, but look at what is happening now. So as for me, I can do anything to get out of this so-called country called Nigeria. All right, so let's quickly go for another. It's coming in from Chima. Chima says, very bad. In fact, Nigeria seems to be another hell in the making. And let's go for the next one. Hello, good morning. Yes, you can call us on 0700000889, and you can tweet also. Hello there.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome. Good morning.
My name is Oge.
I think you might need to call me back. Let's go for the next. Hello, good morning. Hello? Yes, don't forget, we're taking a look at the situation of the country, basically because from the latest information, Nigeria, we are now the top nationality rescued after attempting to cross the Mediterranean Sea, according to the European Coast Guards. They say the highest number of people who try to cross the Mediterranean Sea are actually Nigerians. After Nigeria is Bangladesh. Okay, so the question is the situation so bad in Nigeria that you would risk your life for greener pastures? Hello? Yes, you can call us.
Hello, okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is Kadri calling. Okay.
Okay, Kadiri.
Okay, the situation is bad. It is red. I'm telling you. People risk their life on a daily just to live and go there and live normal life. Nigerians, we are not asking for too much, you understand? They feel that there's no hope for them if they still remain here. You understand?
Yeah.
They are going to those countries where the government puts this in place and they care for their citizens, you understand? So for me, it was even bad before, but now it's even worse. Okay, I'm telling you.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. We have to be very quick about it. So we're gonna just switch to Essay now and get to hear his views. We have about a minute left. Hello, Essay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning. So they say the number of people that actually try to cross from Libya across the Mediterranean Sea to Europe are mostly Nigerians. Yeah. So the question is it that bad that people would risk their life? A lot of times we hear about how boats capsize, how a lot of people lost their lives, trying to cross the Mediterranean Sea. So is it that bad?
Extremely bad. If one day honest, the situation is extremely bad. People, they gloss over and they pretend like say nothing happened. That's the worst state to be. So pretending that nothing is wrong when everything is wrong. It's a very, very bad thing. Yeah, people call it fate. People call it speaking positive. Well, it's that bad. That's the truth. Because if they don't have this much before, what's making the number rise? Not like there is a guarantee that there's a job there, but life seems not to be going forward here. So that's why. And man cannot stay in a place where he doesn't have hope. Once you lose hope in a place, you move.
Okay, I think it's hellish, to be sincere. It's hellish in Nigeria, and that is just the plain fact, the plain truth. Anyway, so the world, stick around, and of course much more still coming your way.
Sports Radio 88.9 Gorilla FM.
What's a party without gifts? Enjoy 30 to 50% discount only on Konga.
Konga.com.